Sunday fun day, everybody. Another day with the Gremlin. I think next weekend she's off though. So if you ever notice I skip a Sunday, it's because either I'm not working that day or she's not working that day. So anywho, again, I just been silence is golden thing, so I haven't been really doing anything. But today I think I have to go to the break room and put my lunch away. And we have 2 more people coming in the morning extra, so it's because Sundays are always busy. And they normally show up on time, where the rest of them kind of show up like a little later. So I think I'm going to let the Gremlin do her routine so I don't get in her way. And then I'll just go in and start getting ready. I'm not too afraid to be alone in that area with her anymore. I'm just kind of over it. Like I'm tolerating, I'm at the tolerance level now. She doesn't bother me, I don't bother her. But what cracked me up was that whole last week she had that, fight with the younger people. And her main complaint to the boss was that she doesn't like being talked to that way. Like how the kids were talking back at her. And I'm like, you have to respect them too. Respect is earned, Rules apply to everybody. You can't sit there and treat people like crap and be surprised that they respond back that way. Like, I just think that's so ridiculous. I'm older, so I guess I should throw that on her. Like, hey, you need to talk to me in a better manner, little lady, because I'm an elder. Like, it's just so stupid. I'm like, no. She's just disrespectful anyway. That's what I was telling this one girl. I'm like, you're doing God's work, taking her to lunch and being her friend. Because she goes, well, I just feel bad for her. I just want her to be able to vent to somebody. I'm like, that's all she does is vent. And her life sucks, apparently, is what she was saying. She has no friends. I'm like, well, gee, I wonder why. She's not very nice. The only people who hang out with her are people that need her, like her family, because she pays rent to her sister's house, or she helps pick up her sister's kids. So of course she's going to still talk to her. She needs her. That's the only way she has people in her life, is she needs to be needed. That's why she works hard at the job, because they won't fire her. They need her. She is a good worker. But oh my God. Anyway, it's another story. Well, not really, but it's just the same shenanigans, But yeah, no, I'm just going to lay low and try not to have too much conversation where she can, barge it on, because that's what she does. That's the only way she can have a conversation, is to listen to other people's and then speak her words, and no one's talking to her. So you're like, I don't recall asking you. I used to say good morning. That's the thing I was telling the girl, though. I'm like, every morning, I'm there before her or at the same time. I used to wait and walk with her to the building. She didn't give, you could tell, body language. I'm like, okay, I won't do that anymore. And then I would say, oh, good morning. And it'd just be like a snarl. I'm like, you know what? You're just an angry human being. And it's not personally at me. It's just how she is. But I don't need to be around that. Like, I don't need to start my morning with a gremlin. Ew. So anyway, I'll give you an update after my shift. It's a full shift today, so yuck on that. But anyway, see if she has any shenanigans that she does today. I will talk to you soon. Bye. Good afternoon. Okay, so the day is, my work day has ended. And sorry if my windows are dirty. But you know what? I have really nothing to report. So I'm thinking in the future, if I don't have any kind of fun story, I just won't bother doing a chronicle, because it's just going to be boring for y'all. But she was actually nice today. We didn't have much conversation, but she wasn't being rude. She wasn't slamming totes again. Like, she was being completely behaved. She was a little annoyed by someone else because they weren't putting, I don't know, they were staging their totes right. I don't know what was going on. She was complaining about them, and she did kind of get a little forceful with moving. I don't know why she took the groceries out of the tote. It was so weird. And she broke a pasta sauce jar. So I helped by getting paper towels and some cleaning stuff for her. So, and then when I was leaving for the day, me and my buddy, she followed us out and was like, I don't know what they're doing back there, but it's a mess back there, and I'm glad to be off, da-da-da. So she was just complaining about other people. So it's always somebody she's going to be complaining about, but as long as I'm not on her radar, I'm good. And it has been helpful that I've just been kind of quiet. I don't really say much, because I really don't give any ammo to work with, and she seems to have no beef with me, so I'm good. It's tolerable. So, and then next weekend I'm only working a 5-hour shift on Sunday, so I only had to deal with her for half the day, so that's always good too. I never know when these cars are gonna go. Okay. Anyway, so yeah, I guess from now on, if I don't have any Sunday fun day exciting tales to tell. I just won't bother posting so you guys don't go, man. Anyway, thank you guys for listening, and I will talk to you again.